Hi, my name is Brooke Haggerty. Welcome to today's episode of For the Love of Food. And today's love of food is all about stuffing. It is the holidays, and who doesn't love stuffing? I know I do, and we're going to do a couple of different things with stuffing today. Flying by the seat of our pants here because I saw a recipe that I just had to try, and it involves stuffing and everybody's favorite breakfast food, waffles. Oh, I'm so excited to try it. Keep our fingers crossed that it works for us. But how do we get to the stuffing waffle? Well, first of all, we have to have the stuffing. And how do you get to stuffing? Well, you start with breadcrumbs. Here I am using one of my favorite breads, and that is potato bread. I like to use potato bread for stuffing because it's a little bit sweeter, and it really lends itself well to all the savory items we're going to add to it. I'm not going to make the stuffing for you today, but there are going to be directions on my website, which is www.thefoodchick.biz. If you didn't get that, it'll show up at the end of the show. It'll have full instructions for you. It's going to have carrots, celery, onion, and parsnips, along with breadcrumbs, some vegetable stock, of course, some butter. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. So this is what we start with, and this is what it comes out to be. So excited. I love this homemade stuffing because it's got nice crunchy carrots, celery, onion. You just cook your carrot, celery, onion until they're they're a crisp tender. Again, full directions will be on the website, and you'll have that at the end of the show to get to. So I've made my stuffing here. And everybody likes, everybody hears about the stuffing in the bird, keeping it on the side, whatever you want to do. But I like to do something a little bit different with my stuffing. Let me get this stuff out of the way here, and I'll show you what I do. I'm pulling one of my favorite fall vegetables, and that is acorn squash. I love acorn squash. It is so pretty and so just gorgeous, nice and firm. I love this. I got this at the last week of my local farmer's market. So sad farmer's market season is over. But this is such an easy winter squash to cook. The seeds come out really easy. You'll see how simple that is because I'm going to show you right now. I'm just going to cut straight through. Nice and easy. Look how gorgeous it is on the inside. I'm going to grab a spoon. I'm going to scoop my seeds out. I'm just going to scoop my seeds out. They're going to go into the trash, or you can save them. These seeds are edible, so you can toast them up if you want. I don't really have a need for them. So I'm going to toast them up. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on this, or whatever your favorite oil is, a little lemon pepper, a little truffle salt. They're going to go onto a baking sheet in the oven about 350 degrees for about 45 to 50 minutes. And this is how they're going to come out. Wonderful. I just pulled these out of the oven a little bit ago. Look how gorgeous that is. And it's a nice little bowl. Fantastic. Fantastic. So this becomes my serving vessel. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull this out here. Oh, look at how nice that is. And I've got some of my stuffing heating up over here. Oh, this is nice. Beautiful little serving vessel. I've got stuffing heating up over here. Oh, hear that? I'm just going to take my stuffing. I'm going to put it right inside of my bowl, my squash bowl. Look how pretty this is. This is awesome when you're setting up your buffet table. You've got these already plattered up, so people just come and grab one and put it on their plate. That way they've got their stuffing and their vegetable all in one. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, I'm not sure I can wait to have a bite of that, but I know that I have to. So we'll pop these in the oven. Actually, we're not going to pop them in the oven because we've already got this one. I'll cook those later. So there, you've got here. So this is our gorgeous stuffing in our acorn squash, which is a lot of fun, different, fun to eat. You can garnish it with a little fresh rosemary and sage if you want, which also goes into your stuffing mix. Again, the full recipe for homemade stuffing will be on the website for you. Oh, drop my towel. The full recipe will be on the website for you at www.thefoodchick.biz at the end of the show. This is awesome for Thanksgiving Day. Great side dish, easy to put on. Again, you've got your stuffing and your vegetable all together. Of course, you know you're going to have some green bean casserole on the side because we always have that. I'm talking about the next morning or your midnight snack. What do you do with that leftover stuffing? Well, a lot of times we put it on our sandwiches, but why not make waffles with it? I saw this recipe and I said, oh my gosh, I think I need to try that. So let me show you what we're going to do. This is my first time trying this. This is my brand new waffle maker. I've never used it. It's been heating up for about 5 to 8 minutes, so it's got some nice heat coming off from it. We're going to take our stuffing. Our stuffing is going to go into this big bowl here. We're going to add to it. I'm using buttermilk. The recipe that I saw used regular whole milk, but I'm going to use buttermilk in it and some fresh eggs. Again, this is going to be, I hope, fingers crossed, amazing. I'm going to crack 2 eggs and put them in here. Whoops. 2 eggs. Because these are big eggs. These are extra large eggs that I got from one of my local farmers. So I've got 2 eggs in there. I'm going to put about 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Let me grab something to mix this up with. We want to get our eggs nice and broken up in there. Oh, this is going to be exciting. Our eggs are mixed up nice and well in there. Oh, I think I need to add a little bit more stuffing in here. And it just so happens that I have a little bit more stuffing in here. So I've got a little bit more stuffing because it seems a little bit runny. You know, again, trial and error. First time trying this recipe. Now let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got a nice, there we go. Nice, consistent, a little bit thick batter with our carrots, our celery, and our onion in there. I'm very excited to try this. Again, I'm keeping those fingers crossed. This is going to be a wonderful, wonderful waffle. You can top this with cranberry sauce, whatever you like. But let's talk about the waffles first. So excited. Again, so excited. I'm going to spray with my cooking spray. I'm going to spray the top and the bottom. Ooh, that's nice and warm. I'm just going to put a little bit of batter. Batter. Stuffing batter. I mean, I'm not sure it gets much better than this. Stuffing batter. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh, you hear that? You hear that sizzle? Hear that sizzle? I wish you could smell it because it already smells delicious. I think we might, let's just go for it. Let's go for doing all of these together and see what happens. Fingers crossed, my first ever, not only my first ever stuffing waffles, my first ever waffles. Down we go. 3 to 5 minutes on that. Okay, while these are cooking, while our waffles are cooking, let's talk about a little bit more about what we've got coming up in future shows for the holiday season. Next week's episode, we have one of my family's all-time favorites, which was always a staple with us, and that was oyster stuffing. So if you like oysters and you like stuffing, the combination of the two are going to be phenomenal for you. I think you'll really, really enjoy that episode. I had a great time doing it. And then the week after that, I'm making truffles, something that's easy to take with you for a hostess gift or a holiday office party or a holiday neighborhood party. The truffle, the pumpkin truffle, is going to offer something just a little sweet to end your meal with, because let's face it, we all eat a lot of food at the holidays. So sometimes while you want to have a dessert at the end, you just want something a little sweet, not too much. Okay, so this has been on for about 2 minutes here. I'm going to grab a plate. Oh, I want to peek so bad. I want to peek so bad, but I know that I can't. Again, for this recipe, I used my homemade stuffing. Now, speaking of stuffing, homemade stuffing, you can always do a cheat on your homemade stuffing. Buy a box stuffing mix, but add to it, embellish it. Take some carrots, some celery, some onions, some fresh rosemary, thyme, sage. Saute all that down so your vegetables are to a nice crisp tender, and then add that in with your stuffing mix. It'll give you that nice homemade feeling, but it's a quick little shortcut for you. So these, let's see how they're doing. Oh my gosh. Okay, they need a couple minutes, but boy howdy, no more peeking. No more peeking. 2 more minutes, I promise, and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm really, really excited right now, folks, because I have been peeking at these things, and boy howdy, do they look and smell delicious. Smell-o-vision, please, I'm begging one of my viewers to please invent smell-o-vision. Take a look at these. Oh my gosh. So excited. So excited. Look at that. Fantastic. Let me turn this off. Oh, I need to grab a fork. I'm not even waiting for anything to go on it, but can you imagine this with turkey and cranberry stuffing on top of it? Wow. A fried egg on top of this? Amazing. Cranberry jet relish on top of this? Amazing. Turkey on top of this? Amazing. Cook them, let them cool, use them as your bread for your turkey sandwich. Amazing. This is phenomenal. You cook these to your desired temperature. If you like them a little firmer, this is a little looser, but they could have well gone for another 3 to 4 minutes. This was about 8 minutes of cooking time in here. Phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Thanksgiving stuffing waffles. My name's Brooke Haggerty, and I am the Food Chick.